back here, when you look at the intentional parent, and we're on the core component of the discipline that works. We've been working on this series for the past few videos that we've posted. If you've not been following, you should catch up on those videos. You're going to learn a thing or two about discipline your children. So when it comes to discipline that works, there's a lot that's involved, and we're sharing on the core components. What are the core components of the discipline that works? So today we're going to be talking about discipline being consistent. If your discipline must work, it must become consistent. So to be effective, discipline needs to be applied consistently. If you place your child in a timeout for hitting the sister every single time he misbehaves or he behaves aggressively, he will link the consequences to the misbehavior. But over time, he will recognize that hitting actually leads to consequences, and then he will be able to link the two behaviors. But if you only put your son in timeout, for instance, every 3 times out of 10 times he hits his sister, he's not going to link it. So he's going to be linking it through, oh, okay, maybe today you're not okay, you're not going to. And then he's going to also say, oh, it's worth the risk. Children like to take risks, trust me. So of course he will say, oh, it's worth the risk, so we could try. There's only a slim chance that this parent of mine is going to actually dish out the consequence for what I have done wrong. So you must be consistent. I often say that if you're not going to do a thing, do not say it. So you don't say to your child, oh, I must beat you if you do this, and then the child does something, and you're looking at the child, or you said it to the child, oh, you're going to go on a timeout if this happens, and that happens, the child doesn't go on a timeout. Believe you me, that child is never going to link that misbehavior to the consequences. Your job, or what you're trying to achieve when it comes to discipline, is for the child to be able to link misbehavior, whatever misbehavior it is that you're trying to correct, to the consequences that you have put in place. And remember to also comment on this video. If you have any questions, I'll be available to actually respond to you too. So stay here, let's hear your responses, and see you again.